Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something cool? Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something
What's up, guys? It's Physical Media Man back here again. Got my weekly Physical Media Man Monday video here for you today. This is for the week that involved 4th of July. Had quite a few pickups from a few different places. Before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, give me feedback. I'll leave the links down below to my Instagram, as well as my Facebook selling page, the Hodgepodge Garage, and also my film aficionado wish list. You can also see some of my collection on there under my collection. I'll also leave the links to my email on there too. If you're interested in it, because one of these deals, a lot of the stuff I'm going to be selling. If you're interested in any of these items that I'm going to go over that I want to sell, let me know. You can either do that on this video, through Instagram, or through my email, or even my Facebook selling page, the Hodgepodge Garage. So I'm going to get started. So Monday of the week of the 4th. After work, I met up with one of my friends, Corey. We met in Columbus. We went to Jurassic World, the new one. The theater we went to was awesome. Really enjoyed that. $13 for a ticket, small popcorn, medium drink. Can't beat that. It's a non-for-profit two-screen theater. Really nice. We had a good time. The movie was somewhat enjoyable. I think I might have mentioned this before, but I went and watched Deadpool 2 a while ago with my wife, and we saw a trailer for Jurassic World in it, and it completely gave away probably 90% of the movie, so that was very disappointing. And it just wasn't as good as the first Jurassic World. Of course, nothing beats Jurassic Park, the original, but anyways, so the movie wasn't until 7:10, so we had about an hour and a half maybe. He had messaged me earlier in the day, and one of his coworkers was wanting to sell some movies. So we split this deal, $10 each. There's quite a few movies here. So I'm going to try to, well, our original plan was to, so I wanted I don't know, I have a stack here. I'll go over the ones that I'm keeping. There's not too many, but we were going to try to sell the rest to Disc Replay. Well, we went to Disc Replay because I wanted to go for 50% off. They were doing it until the 4th. So we did that, and they weren't taking any DVDs. Blu-rays only. So they offered us $2 for like 3 Blu-rays, which was crazy. But I'll go over the ones that I'm keeping first. I was kind of on the fence about this, but I've definitely decided now. I'm going to keep this Aliens on Blu-ray. It is still factory sealed. I have the first 3 on a triple feature on DVD. And I've only watched the first one, honestly. I thought it was pretty good. But I think I'm going to try to get them all on Blu-ray. I'll probably sell that triple feature, so if you're interested in that triple feature, let me know. But I also have Prometheus and maybe one other one on Blu-ray already, too. So maybe once I get all of them, I'll go ahead and watch them. But keeping that, I got my very first HD DVD, Slither. I do want to get a player at some point. So happy to pick this up. I've heard it's pretty good. I have not watched it. I got this for my buddy, so I'm just going to charge him $1 or $2. So yeah, I'd probably, depending on how many you buy, I'd probably sell them for us for a couple bucks. But we got Thumbsucker, and the reason he wanted this was because Keanu Reeves and Vince Vaughn is in it. I already have it for that reason, so got that for him. This one I might at least replace the one I have. I haven't decided, but it's a mini-series, Stephen King's Bag of Bones, and the reason I want it is because Pierce Brosnan's in it. So I may be selling my copy, so if you're interested in that, let me know. This one I wasn't originally going to keep, but it's Girl Interrupted. Kind of intrigued me. Winona Ryder, Angelina Jolie, and Whoopi Goldberg's in it. And as I've said before, I have a Whoopi Goldberg collection, so got another one for that. This one I think I'm going to keep. It's pretty cool. X-Men 1.5 did not have this. I just thought it was kind of neat. And it's a 2-disc DVD. So, thought that was pretty neat. And then we got, I don't believe I had this yet, and I have watched this movie. It's pretty good. We got 28 Days Later. Did not have it. Kind of didn't decide right away, but I think I'm going to keep these two. We got Leprechaun. 3 great movies. We got Leprechaun, Leprechaun 2, and Leprechaun 3. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep that. And then we got It, the original with Tim Curry as Pennywise. So I have never seen this, and as you'll see later, I got the new one as well. So I might go ahead and watch these at some point. So yeah, those were the ones I'm keeping. And then we got a bag and a box here. So if you're interested in any of these, let me know. We got Tropic Thunder. I was almost tempted to keep this too. It's a 2-disc, the movie and then special features. If you're interested in this, let me know. But also, you guys know if this came with a slipcover, it kind of, for some reason, gives me that impression. This is the 2-disc director's cut. I think I might keep this. It's pretty neat. And then the rest I'm definitely not keeping. So we got 300, the widescreen edition. We got Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. This is one of the ones that came in that little box. It looks like it's one of the thinner cases, but you do get the non-flipper disc with widescreen, full screen. So that's a bonus. So if you're interested, let me know. We got Sex and the City, the movie. Got Wyatt Earp. We got Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, great movie. We got Friday the 13th, Killer Cut. This is the remake. We got Halloween, the Rob Zombie one, good movie. We got Schindler's List. I have not watched this yet, but I have a copy in my own collection. We got Napoleon Dynamite. We got Juno. We got My Sister's Keeper. So these are all for sale. Let me know if you're interested. We got Midnight Street Racing. Never heard of that one. We got The Hills Have Eyes 2. We got Venus. Never heard of that. Peter O'Toole, Academy Award winner, or Academy Award nominee for 2006 Best Actor. We got The X with Jason Bateman and Zach Braff. Decent movie. I've watched that one. Excuse me. We got Cowboys and Aliens with Daniel Craig and Harrison Ford, and this comes with slipcover. Yeah, Walk Hard, Dewey Cox story. Yeah, Friday the 13th, Part 3. Scary Movie 3. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. I almost think this one's better than the the first one. They're both great, though. I mean, you can't go wrong with Bill and Ted's. Excited for the new one that's been rumored to be made. We got Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Knocked Up, The Pineapple Express, Matrix Reloaded, and The Matrix. So there's a bag. So all those are for sale. And I get it in the box here. We got Step Brothers, Fight Club, Watchmen, The Fast and the Furious, Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, Jackass the Movie, Jackass number 2 unrated, we got Bug, never heard of that one, Troy, The Day After Tomorrow with slipcover. Recently rewatched this, pretty good movie. 30 Days of Night, 127 Hours, Blue State, Friday the 13th Part 2, Friday the 13th, the original, Good Burger. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order? Classic. Batman Begins. This is the full screen edition. We got a Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Fast 5. Got The Dark Knight with slipcover. This is a 2-disc special edition DVD. We got Campaign with Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis. We got a 2-disc copy of The Hunger Games. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Family Guy presents The Blue Harvest. I have not watched this. I might watch it before I sell it. Same thing with this. Family Guy, It's a Trap. And they're both pretty short, I think. 57 minutes. 48 minutes. Yeah, Super Troopers. I still need to watch the new one. We got Inglourious Bastards, The Patriot, Saving Private Ryan, The Boondock Saints, unrated special edition, 2-disc. You got Aragon, full screen. Jeremy Irons. Don't really know much about that one either. Kind of remember when it came out, but we got Jackass 3, Captain America: The First Avenger, Due Date, Paul, Something Borrowed, Dodgeball with slipcover, full screen edition, Sherlock Holmes, an old Blockbuster rental, Hot Rod. My name's Rod and I like to party. We got the special edition of Resident Evil, Redlined, Fear the Rush. I feel like this goes with that Speed Racer. Doesn't look too good. We got Kick-Ass with slipcover, 500 Days of Summer. This is a rental exclusive. I feel like you don't see that very often. Kind of cool. We got the full screen edition version of The Departed. Got the number 23. Paranormal Activity, the original. Paranormal Activity 2. Paranormal Activity 3. And the second and third are unrated director's cuts. We got What Happens in Vegas. Alright, last stack of the stuff to sell here, and then I'll get into what I got at the other stores. We got Rise of the Planet of the Apes on Blu-ray. Good movie. We got the box with Julianne Moore and James Marsden. How do you pronounce the name? The guy from X-Men. Yeah, don't know anything about that one. We got Boogeyman, the special edition. Haven't seen that either. We got the full screen version of Shooter. Good movie. We got The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville. Slipcover. Bad Teacher. All Dogs Go to Heaven 2. And this is also in one of those smaller cases. It's an MGM Kids release. We got Man vs. Wild. Stranded Around the World. It looks like it's... approximately 3 hours. Looks like it's 4 episodes. Never watched that show, really. We got Scary Movie 4. We got 3 killer movies. Zodiac Killer, Black Dahlia, and Green River Killer. And this is a 3-disc release here, so... Yeah. Wendigo. Don't know anything about that one. We got Four Brothers. Cabin Fever. We got this, so it looks like this now, but I kind of remember this. It's Down Go the Movies! We got Transformers exclusive 2-disc DVD set. So we got Transformers, and it's the widescreen version with slipcover. And then we got Transformers Beginning. Looks like it's 19 minutes. See what happened before Optimus Prime and Megatron came to Earth. It's a prequel, it says. So I don't know. We got Grandma's Boy unrated. Can't go wrong there. We got Borat. Cheech and Chong Still Smoking. Yeah. It also has a bonus disc of Up in Smoke in there too. It's kind of scratched though, because it's just in there loose. And we got Happy Gilmore. So those are all the ones that are for sale. So if you're interested, let me know. I'm just going to leave this and go on to the next thing here. Try to move these at least. Oh, about had another down for the count. Alright. So then, so yeah, got all those for my buddy's co-worker. So then we went to Disc Replay. I bought some stuff, and then we went to that movie. So I'm going to try to decipher here. Okay. I went to Disc Replay twice this week just because of the 50% off, so that was the second day, that was the second day, these were the first. Alright. Got to figure it out here, guys. Alright. So 50% off. Try to find my receipt. Alright. We got the first and second season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I have not watched this. They're both in very good condition, and I got one for free and the other for $3. I love Seinfeld, and I've watched the entire series. So of course Larry David was the creator. So I've heard it's really good. So picked up the first and second season. We got the Muppets Christmas Carol. I've heard these are kind of hard to find, so I was happy to pick that up. It was $2.50, so I thought that was a good deal. We got Sinbad. I've been eyeing this for a while and just never pulled the trigger, but Brad Pitt is the voice in it. So I got it for $1.22. Can't beat that. Really pumped about this. We got the Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, and that's a young Kurt Russell right there. So happy to add this to the Kurt Russell collection. And it was $1.67. Great deal. We got the Muppets Take Manhattan and the Muppet Caper. Muppets Take Manhattan was $1.67, and the other one was $1.67 as well. So great deals there. Picked this up for my buddy. We got the Wonder Years, the complete series. It was originally at $39.99, so everything was DVD-wise was 50% off, including box sets. So he got this for $20, and these are actually all sealed. So I don't know why someone would buy it and then just sell it there. And it is kind of... Is it strange to you guys that some of these are Time Life and some of them are Star Vista Entertainment? Or is that the same thing? It says Time Life on the back. Huh. Anyways, maybe since, I mean, they're season, each one's a season, so maybe some were. Anyways, Fred Savage. Yeah. I've never watched this, but he seemed to really enjoy it, so he asked me to pick that up for him. So he's going to pay me back for that. And then we got The Dark Crystal, the Jim Henson movie. I've never seen this. Heard it's good. $1.67. Got that. We got Blank Man with Damon Wayans. Have not seen it. $1.67 as well. Big Bob Marley fan. Not in the best condition, but thought it was pretty cool. We got Bob Marley and the Wailers live at the Rainbow, and it was one of the free ones, so that was a good deal. We got Jaws 3. I heard this one is the one at SeaWorld. Heard it's very good, and it was also one I got free, which is good because this was $6.99. So there's one bag. I've been on the hunt for this for a while. I kind of wish I would have got the other version. I didn't see it the first time I went because it had the manual, and I like to get the manuals. But this game, for whatever reason, seems to always be expensive. So we got TNA Impact. I'm a wrestling fan, so happy to pick this one up, and I'm looking forward to check it out because it's got a lot of the guys like Here's Samoa Joe on the cover. That ended up making it to WWE, so looking forward to checking this out. And of course, it's got some of the older guys that went over to TNA after their WWE career. Really happy about this, but not the case. We got the complete series of Coach, and this was originally marked at $19.99, so I got it for $10. Great deal, but it is a Mill Creek release, and it's just, as you can see, here's a disc, here's a disc. I mean, they could have done a lot better job. I think they've vastly improved since whenever this was released. It looks, well, maybe not. It's released last year. But yeah, really looking forward to rewatch. Like, I watched some of this when I was a kid, so looking forward to watching it some more. And I actually have this 8x10 picture signed by Craig T. Nelson, which is really neat. But yeah, really pumped to rewatch that. All right, Here's the last of this bag. We got 8.5. Got this for $3.50, which is even less than it should have been. So happy about that. This is the Criterion Collection version. I have not seen this. Heard it's really good. So I figured to take the chance on it. Got another Super Bit release. I think I mentioned that in my last video. Really pumped about this one. We got Dracula, and this is one with Gary Oldman, Winona Ryder, Anthony Hopkins, and Keanu Reeves. And it does have the little slide case. So happy to add this to the Super Bit collection. I already have it on DVD, so I might be selling the DVD copy version I have. So if you're interested in that, let me know. It was also one I got free, so that was a good deal. Don't know anything about this, but it kind of intrigued me. We got Foxfire with the young Angelina Jolie. It was $2.50. Good deal there. Really happy about this one. We got Jean-Claude Van Damme and Lionheart. Heard this is very good. And it was $5, so happy to pick that up. Got it less. It should have been $6 because it's $11.99. So we got Casino Royale. This is with Peter Sellers, Woody Allen. It's kind of like making fun of James Bond. But I just got Pink Panther with him in it. So I kind of been wanting to watch this for a while. So I picked it up and it was $3.50. So they got it right on that one. And then we got, last but not least, we got a cat on a hot tin roof. Know nothing about it. Paul Newman was in it, so I bought it. It was $2.50. Happy to add that to the collection. So that's everything I got on Monday at Disc Replay in Columbus, Indiana. So happy with those pickups. And then 4th of July, we went back to Columbus. We wanted to go to Lowe's, ended up buying a grill. I'm really excited about that, but then I also went back to that same Disc Replay. I hadn't got to go through the other half of the store. So I got another 2 bags worth. So I'll go ahead and get started on this. I'm sorry this is going to be a long video, but I got a lot of movies this week. Next week is definitely going to be short. If you have any ideas on something I could do for that, let me know. Because I probably won't have any purchases this week. We got Top 5 with Chris Rock and Rosario Dawson. I've been wanting to watch that. Sorry, I'm going to get the receipt out here because... And he messed... I know every time they've had a sale, they still do the buy 5, get 1 free. And I swear, when I was there Monday, so this is a Monday and a Wednesday, the same guy waited on me both times. Monday he gave me free movies. Wednesday he did not. And then he's like, we don't do that when we're doing a sale. And I was like, well, I was just here Monday and I got movies free. And then a few weeks ago I was at the, or maybe, yeah, that Saturday I think, I was at the one in Indianapolis and they did the same thing. So I don't know. And he wasn't too friendly about it either. So. You know what? I think I just saw a movie I bought for the second time and it was just the week before. So that one I think will be for sale. Unless I would... Nope. I didn't. We're good. We're good. Woo! Well, if I can ever find the receipt here. Alright, here we go. Found it. Alright. I'm just going to start over because I don't really remember which movie I shown. Alright. So we got Wild Boys, the complete first season. I have the complete series of Jackass and all the movies. I did not watch this because I did not have MTV at the time. when it was on TV. So looking forward to going back and watching this. Normally they're in alphabetical order. Don't see it. It should have been $3. Oh, here it is. $3. Yep. $3 for that one. Really excited about this. We got the Molly Maguires. I have no idea what it is. Saw Sean Connery and was instantly pumped. And it was $5. So got a $1 discount on that one. We got more American Graffiti. Did not know there was a second one. So happy to pick that up. It was $2.50. We got True Story with Jonah Hill and James Franco. Kind of wanted to watch this when I saw the trailers for it and just didn't do it. So happy to pick it up for $1.67. We got Universal Soldier with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Had it in a 2-pack, but wanted to get it by itself. It was $1.67, great deal. Had a lot of $1.67 movies here. We got Vice with Bruce Willis with slipcover. Looks like another one of those bad movies he's made recently, but it was $1.67, so picked it up. We got The Sure Thing with John Cusack. Happy to have this one in the collection. Have not seen it. It was $1.67. I already have this on Blu-ray, but thought it was really neat and had to pick it up. We got the Criterion Collection version of RoboCop, so looking forward to checking out the special features on this one. It was $1.67, so we got $1 Million Arm with John Hamm. Watched this. I don't remember if it was in the theater or when I watched it, but I know I watched it and I really enjoyed it. It should have been $1.60. Got it for free. Got it for free. Great deal. We got MGM Presents Midnight Movies with Morons from Outer Space and Alien from LA. Know nothing about these, but they look pretty entertaining at least. $1.67, so happy to pick that up. We got a Best Picture winner in Marty. So happy to add this to the Best Picture collection. It looks like it was 1955, and I paid $1.67 for it. So we had just bought Miss Congeniality 2, brand new factory sealed at a Goodwill for my wife. So we got the first one. So happy to add that to the collection. I've never seen those. It was $1.22, so good deal there. We got Haggard. This is with Bam Margera and Ray Kion's in it, Brian Dunn. Have not watched this, so I don't think it's supposed to be amazing by any means, but happy to add it to that collection. And it was $3.50, so that's a good deal. We got another Best Picture winner. This is Amadeus, the director's cut. This is a 2-disc special edition, which is pretty cool. I'm intrigued to watch this. I didn't realize it was about Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. So yeah, excited to check that out whenever I do. I do not see it on here. That's the worst. I don't know why they aren't always in alphabetical order. It was $2.50, which a lot of times, I mean, it's easy math to do the 50% off, but they don't always charge the right amount. So we got American Crime Story: The People vs. O.J. Simpson. Heard this was fantastic. DVR'd it when it was on, then somehow we lost it, so I ended up just buying it. It was $4, so looking forward to watching that at some point. We got 3 Men and a Little Lady and 3 Men and a Baby. Have not watched these, but I heard they're pretty entertaining. They were both $1.67, so pick those up. I thought this was on my wish list, but I remember wanting it, and there is a Criterion Collection edition of it, but it's Thief with James Caan. It's $1.67, so happy to pick that up. Heard this was good. I thought the artwork was cool. I know I normally see a snap case of it. We got Strange Brew. It was $1.67, I believe. I got it for free, so. We got So I Married an Axe Murderer with Mike Myers. $1.67. Little Shop of Horrors. Didn't realize this had a good disc. I don't know if I've ever seen it for sale anywhere. Rick Moranis. Thought it was worth a shot. $1.67. We got Prefontaine with Jared Leto playing him. Thought that looked good. $1.67. We got another Whoopi Goldberg movie. Burglar. I feel like I always see this in this case, besides this back part here. If you can see that. Looks to be in pretty good condition. $3.50. Another, I should have brought this down here, DVD replacer. Have the Blu-ray DVD combo, missing the DVD. So now, have the DVD of Oblivion. $1.67. Okay, here's the one I did to begin with, and I couldn't remember. We got Top 5, Chris Rock, Rosario Dawson. I remember seeing the trailer, thought it looked really good, and picked it up. It was $1.67. Heard this is good. RKO 281, and this is about Citizen Kane. So pick this up. $1.67. We got, of course, it's the Maltese Falcon, I believe, with Humphrey Bogart. $2.50. We got Old Boy. This is, I guess, the second one. Not the second one, but the remake, I guess, with Josh Brolin, Elizabeth Olsen. Heard it's really good, a Spike Lee film. I do want to get the original too, and it was one that was he charged me for all of them, and then I went back in. So he ended up getting it for free. It was $2.50 when he rang me up for it. Oh. This was the best pickup of the week. Amazing. So pumped. Can't wait to watch it. We got Moonlighting Season 1 and 2. And it was marked at $12.99. I think a part of the reason was, and I think I should be able to just glue it back. So it's come apart. Which is not a huge deal. Bruce Willis, kind of before he got famous. And it was, I believe, $6. If I can ever find it. Yeah, $6.50. So, I've been on the hunt for these, and they're really hard to find. So pumped to pick it up. I want to get all the other ones too, but it's a start. And then we got Get On Up, the James Brown story. $2.50. Gross Point Blank with John Cusack and Minnie Driver. Also Alan Arkin and Dan Aykroyd. $1.67. I thought it was the last, but there's still more. We got Exodus with Paul Newman. I don't know why it's so hard to find things on here. $2.50. Got it for free though. We got Homeland, the complete 4th season with slipcover, and this was $3. And then we got Homeland, the 3rd season, and it was $3. So in $8. Excuse me, $8 for 2 seasons. So now we have 2, 3, 4. Missing 1. So I'll try to get that at some point. We got a brand new factory sealed copy of Brian's Song, the original. Heard this is great. $2.50. We got Reclaim, another John Cusack movie. Don't know anything about that one. It was $1.67. Got Bad Santa 2. Have not seen this yet. Happy to pick that up and watch it around Christmas time this year. $2.50. We got a Criterion Collection version of Autumn Sonata. This is Ingmar Bergman's. I've heard that name. I probably pronounced it wrong. But Criterion Collection, so picked it up. It was $2.50. We got Meteor with Sean Connery. Really excited about that one too. Love getting movies that have Sean Connery in them. It was $1.67. We got the 1987 National Championship game with IU versus Syracuse. This is the one where Keith Smart hits the game winner. My wife and I are IU fans, so got that one, and it rang up as $1.67. I got it for free. We got The Man Who Wasn't There. This is a Coen Brothers movie, so picked it up for that reason. And that one was $1.67. We got the new version of It. Of course, I said earlier I hadn't seen those, so picked that up. It was $2.50, got it for free. Happy about this, haven't watched it yet. We got Hitman's Bodyguard with Samuel L. Jackson and Ryan Reynolds, slipcover. It was $3.50. We got Gunman with Christopher Lambert, Mario Van Peebles. Of course, I really like Christopher Lambert because he's in the Highlander movies. So I thought it looked kind of cheesy and corny, but it looks kind of good. And it was $1.67. We got True Heart with the guy from Home Improvement. Kind of vaguely remember this. It was $1.67. Got it for free. So that's everything from Disc Replay. On the 4th of July, got a ton of stuff. And surprisingly, I'm not done. We're at 41 minutes right now. This is nuts. I went to the Dave Matthews Band concert on Friday and Saturday in Noblesville, Indiana. Great time. We camped. Shows were great both nights. We're not big campers, so Saturday morning after the Friday show, we got up early, went to a bar and watched the England Sweden game. That was a lot of fun. It was nice to take a break from camping. And I also went to a Goodwill. It was 50% off Goodwill Saturday. So I got 2 bags worth at this really good Goodwill in Noblesville, Indiana. $33 for everything you're going to see here. Got a lot of movies and some CDs as well. We got Cary Grant and Night and Day. Know nothing about this one, but I picked it up because Cary Grant's in it. There are going to be a few video games here. We got Starsky and Hutch. My buddy Reed had this one when we were growing up, and we played it quite a bit. It is complete. It's a very enjoyable game. So that was $1.50. We got another Best Picture winner, 1958. Gigi. Don't know anything about this one, but for $1.50, picked it up. Brand new, factory sealed, the 3rd season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. $1.50, great deal. Happy to pick that up. So now we got 1, 2, and 3. We got an Audrey Hepburn movie, Funny Face, $1.50. Got the 1st season of The Office, $1.50. So yeah, all these are going to be $1.50, and then the CDs are $1. Haven't seen this for sale anywhere. It was pumped. Brand new, factory sealed, Airplane 2, the sequel. Watched the first one, and it's great. Really excited about this. We got Silverado. This is collector's edition, and I was really happy because Kevin Costner's in it, and we have a Kevin Costner collection. I really enjoy his work. But it also has Kevin Kline, John Cleese, Scott Glenn, and Danny Glover and Jeff Goldblum in it. So looking forward to checking that one out. Was out of print. I guess it's technically not anymore because Criterion just came out with an edition of it. We got the Virgin Suicides. I used to have this on a 2-pack with maybe American Beauty. Yeah, American Beauty. But it's got Josh Hartnett in it. Kirsten Dunst, sorry, and James Woods, Scott Glenn. Pretty good movie. I've watched it. We got the Naked Gun 2.5, and it's not sealed, but the top is not broken, so it hasn't been washed. We got Dance Dance Revolution Ultra Mix 4. This is complete. It's only for Xbox, so I have to get it. We got Spy Kids. I remember watching it when it came out. And then I picked this up for my buddy. We got Paul Newman and HUD, brand new factory sealed. So great deal for $1.50. And then CDs, and we're done. Finally, this is pushing an hour. I have the CD, but I think I'm missing at least the case, maybe the artwork. We got the Batman Forever soundtrack, so these are all going to be $1. We got Celine Dion, A Decade of Song. This is like a greatest hits. I thought this was kind of cool. We got the Official American Bandstand, Library of Rock and Roll 80s. This is a 2-disc release. Pretty cool pickup. Another 2-disc, but it needs the case replaced. We got Bee Gees, The Greatest Hits, the record, and it's a 2-discer. I'm happy to pick that up. We got 10,000 Maniacs, Our Time in Eden. It's got These Are the Days on it. I'm a big Natalie Merchant fan, so happy to pick that up. We got Bon Jovi, 14 Classic Grooves, Crossroad. Good album there. Picked this up for my buddy. We got John Wayne, America, Why I Love Her. He's the biggest John Wayne fan I know, so thought it was kind of cool, so I picked it up for him. We got Bare Naked Ladies, Rock Spectacle. Got Hanson, Middle of Nowhere. Of course, has Mbop on it. I have it on cassette already, but we got Everclear, Songs from an American Movie, Volume 1, Learning How to Smile. We got Bon Jovi with Crush. This, of course, has It's My Life on it. We got Tarzan. This is the soundtrack, which, of course, has music by Phil Collins. Great soundtrack. Happy to pick that one up. We got Blues Traveler and Travelers. We got U2, Rattle and Hum. And last but not least, and what I'm really excited about, we got Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, the original soundtrack. So those are all $1 a piece. So finally, I'm going to end this video. It's been going on for way too long. Got way too much stuff. But it was a great week of hunting. Got some really awesome titles. So I'm going to take it easy here for a while. So I'm going to try to come up with some other ideas on things to do for videos. But anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, let people know about the Physical Media Man. So this is the Physical Media Man, signing off. Physical Media will never die.
Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man.